All right, welcome to your Thursday class. So today we're using squishy ball, majorly, um, something to stretch with, either band or magic circle, or you could just use your hands. Also a head cushion or something to put under your lower back. Because we're doing roll-ups. If you're the sort of person that finds it difficult to do a roll-up, then you might want to use the secret weapon. It can be no more than a little hand towel rolled up like this, folded over, and it doesn't need to be thick. But if you pop that under your lower back when you're doing your roll-ups, honestly, it's like magic. And I'm talking from experience. I used to really struggle with roll-ups until someone told me it's not necessarily your abdominal strength, it might be just the shape of your spine. Bingo, that really helps. And also, if you want to beef up the butt work when we get to it and put some ankle weights on, be my guest. As always, as we go through the class, listen to your body. If you've got anything funky going on, just take care of yourself. Hello, Hillary. Nice to see you. There she is. You're muted. I can't hear you. But we'll talk later. It's lovely to see you. All right, chaps. So let's stand with our feet fist width apart and just take a moment to pull your awareness into your body. Feel yourself in your physical entity. Make sure your weight is evenly distributed left and right. So take a little sway if you need to, and then get that nice sweet spot plumb in the middle. And then from there, you're going to take a breath in, taking the arms up. Stretch up to the fingertips, good. And then as you exhale, it's like you're pressing down on a big air pump in front of you, softening down as you let all the air out of your lungs. And then we go again. Inhale. And exhale. Super. Now, as you inhale, feel your ribs expanding sideways and backwards. Exhale, let everything soften down. So we've got our nice Pilates lateral breathing going on here. Ribs moving sideways and backwards to pull lots of oxygen into the lungs. Think about lengthening your tailbone towards the floor so your lower back is nice and long. And then gently pulling your belly button towards your spine and opening out your collarbones. Lovely. Let's do one more. Inhale up and exhale down. All the way to the bottom. Good. We're going to circle our right arm back and then our left arm back. Good. Let's keep going, alternating sides, making nice big circles. That's it. Keep your body facing forward and just get a bit of an opening in the shoulder there. That's it. Stretch those fingertips. Lovely. Let's do one more set. Right arm and left arm. Good. This time we're going to bring both arms up. We're going to circle them back, and then you're going to bend your knees, coming into what we're calling the double Brucey, rounding your back into a C. So remember, we're not coming forward this way. We're rounding the lower back, tucking the pelvis underneath us, pulling your belly button back and through as if you've got a pull cord, like one of those talking dolls in your back. Make fists, bring them to your forehead. Now inhale as you straighten your legs, coming up to a straight position. Take your arms to cactus and then lift your breastbone to the ceiling, your face to the sun. Keep your arms in cactus, bring your head back to center, and we're going to tippy over this way. I'm a little teapot. And then we're going to tippy over that way. Super. Back to center, arms up. Let's go again. So big circle around with both arms into the double Brucey. Scoop that pelvis underneath you. Make tight fists with your hands. Inhale as you transition through, opening the elbows, widening the hands as if you're going to do jazz hands. Pull those elbows back and wide. Bring your head back to center. Let's tippy over this way. That's it. And then we'll tippy over this way, exhaling as you tip over. Lovely. Let's go again. Arms up, big circle back. Sweep it round into your C curve. Straighten up, straightening the legs, lifting your face to the sun. And there is some sun out there today. Hurrah! Head forward, tippy over this way. That's it. Keep those arms up in cactus. Tippy over that away. Gorgeous. We're going to do one last time. Take the arms up. Big circle back. Round it over like you're draping your body over a Swiss exercise ball. Straighten the legs. Open the palms of your hands. Spread those fingers. Get some awakening in your hands. Lift the face. Head back to center. That's it. Get your arms up a little bit higher if you can. 90 degrees here. 90 degrees. That's it, Abigail. Lovely. Tippy over this away. Tippy over that away. Gorgeous. Come back to center. You're going to bring your arms up for the double ski prep. Do you remember this? So we drop down, and we come up. Good. Bend the legs. Get nice and low in the legs, as low as you can. Good. Work those thighs. Exhale as you drop down. Let the arms go. Let them go. As if you're going to let them drop off. Let them go. Let them go. Good. Can you get a bit low with that bottom? Super. And down. And down. Keep the knees in parallel. Don't let them knock together. And down. 3 more. What do you say? Down. And down. And up. Let it go. Let it go. Last one. Here we go. Exhale. Exhale. And up. Super. Bring your hands onto your lower back now. Fingertips pointing down. Bend the knees. And we're going to do hip circles. Nice big circles with the hips like you're doing a slow motion hula hoop. Hit all the points of your compass. North, east, south, west. And now let's go the other way, going backwards. North, west, south, east. That's it. Keep the knees bent. Keep the knees bent so you can get bigger movement with the hips. Lovely. Bring it back to center. We're going to do the flim flam around your body. So again, just let your arms flop. Let them bounce off your body as you get a nice easy rotation through the spine. Taking your head with you. Look towards the back of the room. That's it. Let your hips go with you. Nice and easy. Ooh. And back to center. Super. Bring the feet together. Bend the knees. You're going to take your hands on top of your knees and we're just going to do little knee circles. So like we do with the hips, but with the knees. That's it. Looks like some funky Charleston move, doesn't it? Let's go the other way. That's it. And you'll find obviously you're using your ankles a little bit here as well. Tanya will probably be able to tell you that. Come back to center, be straight, and then straighten the legs. Gorgeous. Let's come to the top of our mats for some roll downs. Mind your gubbins, get those out of the way. Oops. All right, feet fist width apart. Are we good? We're good. So again, just take a moment to check that your weight is nice and even. Feel the breadth of your feet pressing into the floor. Take a breath in. Exhale, drop your chin to your chest. Now feel as if you're going to roll your face down the front of your body, so keep going. Soften the knees, roll all the way down. And then at the bottom there, just hang over your legs, looking at the world upside down. Now lift up the hip crease, so keeping your legs bent. So we're not going into any big stretches here, but you might find that just by lifting that hip crease up, you do get a little bit more opening in the backs of the legs, and your body can drop a little further forward over your legs. Take a breath in. As you exhale, pull the belly button to your spine, create some lightness there to start rolling up. Coming back from whence you came all the way to the top. Lovely. Breath in. Exhale, chin to chest. Rolling down, softening the knees. This time we're going to walk out along the mat into a little plank. Just test the waters there. See how you feel today. That's it. Shoulder blades, slide them down towards your back waist. Breastbone lifting to the top of your mat. Lengthen through to your heels. Bend the knees. We're going to walk back in. Again, hang over your legs, lift up this hip crease as if you're bending over a white picket fence, you know, with the little pointy bits on top. Imagine those pointy bits in your hips, lifting that area up. Take a breath in, exhale, up we come. Lovely. This one's going to take us down to stay down, breath in, exhale. Peeling off one vertebra at a time. Now you're going to walk out to your plank again, and we're going to do some mountain climbers, chaps. Now, as we do these, just make sure that your hands stay under your shoulders and you don't start pulling back away from them like this. Also, keep your hips as low as you can. And then you just bring your knees up nice and high, changing as we get into our mountain climbers. Gorgeous. And breathe. Keep those hands under the shoulders. Lovely. Let's go 10 and 9 and 8 and 7 and 6 and 5 and 4. Keep breathing. 3, 2, 1. Back into your plank one last time. Feeling powerful. Bring the knees down. Now stretch back into your child's pose, keeping the toes tucked underneath you, just so that you can stretch out the soles of your feet. Should feel quite nice. It's amazing how much tension we actually take right in the insteps there of our feet. And then you're going to bring yourself to sitting and grab your squishy ball. Not for the last time today. So you're going to place it between your legs, nice and high up, okay? So not between your knees, much further up. Then legs bent, holding on behind your thighs there. That's it. Sitting up nice and straight to start with. That's it. Lovely, everyone. Now take a breath in. As you exhale, scoop the pelvis underneath you. We're not going back so much. We're scooping under to make that C shape again with our back. Pulling the belly button back and through. Now squeeze on the squishy while you do that. And imagine you're drawing it into your body. And feel how that allows you to connect into your lower abdominals there. And then inhale, rock back onto your sit bones as you lengthen through, widening the collarbones. Gorgeous. Let's do a few more of those, shall we? Breath in. Exhale, tilt the pelvis underneath you. So think of your tailbone becoming like a ladle, scooping up underneath you. Inhale, we come back up. Let's go again. Exhale, squeeze on the squishy. It's going to help you. Squishy is our friend. And up. Super, come all the way back up. That's it. 2 more. Exhale. Use the breath. That's it. Really feel those abs working. Good. And up. Super. Last one. Now just let your head react to what your spine is doing. Rather than dropping your chin down, just let your head be the end of the curve on your spine. That's it. And up you come. Super. Arms out in front. We're going to take a full roll back to take us all the way down. We're going to keep the squishy there. So squeeze on the squishy and then start going down one vertebra at a time. That squeezing on the squishy is going to help you get beautiful control. All the way down to the bottom. Lovely. Let's bring our feet up closer to our bottom. Let's leave the squishy there today, shall we? Yeah. That's it. So you do want your heels quite close to your bottom, and then arms down by your side, palms down. And remember, you want to keep pressing the back of your shoulders, the backs of your arms into the floor so your collarbones stay nice and wide. We're going to take a breath in. As you exhale, you're just going to tilt the pelvis up. So the back of the waist stays on the floor, the pelvis just tilts up. So as we've done a few times already today, inhale, rock your tailbone back to neutral. Exhale, let's go again. Belly button plunging down into the mat as you tilt. And then inhale, rock it back. Few more of these. Now you can pretend you're zipping up a ridiculously tight pair of jeans. Think back to the days when you used to lie on your bed and try and zip up those jeans. And we used to call them drain pipes. They don't call them that anymore. Skinny nowadays, huh? See how much motion you can wring out of your pelvis there. We're just going to do one more like this. Exhale, tilt it up. That's it. And then rock it back. Let's take it into a curl now, chaps. So starting the same way with a good meaty tilt. When you've gone as far as you can, start to roll the rest of the spine up. Knees going forward. Keep a squeeze on the squishy. Now use your buttocks, the backs of your legs, to squeeze up even more, opening out the front of your hips. Nice, relaxed feet. Can you get a bit high? Keep the ribs soft into your body. Looking good, everyone. And then exhale, roll yourself down. Let's go one more time. Breath in. Exhale to tilt. Nice, strong tilt. And then stand into your feet. Squeeze on the squishy as you bring the hips all the way up. Using the backs of your arms to press into the floor to help you get more height with those hips. Lovely. And then exhale, we roll it down. One more with added optional extras. Breath in. Exhale, we tilt. Roll up through the spine. Get to that original hip height that you had. So use your buttocks, use the backs of your legs, get those hips up nice and high. And now if you want to, pop the heels. So you're on your tippy toes, pressing into those insteps. See how that allows you to get a little bit more tuckage of the pelvis, a little bit more height of the hips. If you want to, take the arms up and over, biceps close to your ears, stretching back into the tips of your fingers. And again, let's see how that allows you to get a little bit more height with the hips. Squeeze on the squishy, why don't you? Let's fire on all cylinders here. Lower the heels, keeping the hips exactly where they are. Oops. And then start rolling down, leaving your arms behind you. And then when your tailbone gets to the ground, hug your knees into your chest. Nice work, everybody. All right, we're going to take our squishy ball behind us now. Now you want it quite high up on your back. This sort of just above the tips of your shoulder blades, I would say, but you need to find where the sweet spot is for you, all right? Legs are bent up and we're going to support our head. So we're going to drape our upper back over the ball, all right? So what you don't want to happen is to arch into this lower part of the back, which generally as humans we can do quite easily. That's where we're generally looser, this bit here, yeah? We want to keep the belly button pulling down into the mat, and then we want to get opening further up in the spine. So keeping the head supported, just take yourself back. Opening out the armpits, getting that nice opening. And then release it off. Let's go again. Taking yourself back. Again, keep the belly button pulling towards the mat. How much opening can you get further up in your thoracic spine? Now bring yourself back up. We're going to come to a little chest lift now. So we exhale, we come up into a little supported chest lift, looking past your knees. Pull the belly button down. That's just a regular chest lift. That's it. And then we're going to take ourselves back, supporting ourselves as we drape over the squishy ball. Inhale as you come back through. Exhale up into a little chest lift. Feel as if the ribs are pulling down into your belly button here. Good. Let's go again. Taking it back, supported. Inhale as you transition. Exhale into your little chesty lifty. Super. Get rid of the squishy. So that was our little supported chest lift. We're going to go hands-free now, chaps. So brace yourselves, all right? Back down as you were without any props. And you're going to bring your arms above your chest, palms facing your legs. All right. So take a breath in. As you exhale, you're going to press down. Remember, it's like two strong levers pressing down. Now reach your fingertips towards your heels. See if you can get up on the tips of your shoulder blades there. Keep your tailbone and your sit bones lengthening towards your heels. We're not tucking under on this one. And then the arms come up and the chest goes down. Breath in. Exhale, press down strongly on those arms, reaching the fingers forward towards the heels. That's it. Arms up, and we come down. Few more of these. Now, as before, as you come up, think about pulling the ribs down into your belly button. Does that help you get a little bit higher and help you take some strain off your neck? Two more. Exhale. That's it. Looking good, everyone. Arms up and down. Exhale, press down like you mean it. Fire out of your fingertips. Pew, pew. Super. Arms up and down you come. All right, let's move it on if you want to. Breath in, exhale. We're starting the same way, pressing the arms down. That's it. Reaching forward towards those heels. You're going to lift an arm up by your ear. And then press it down. See if you can come up a little bit higher. And then the other arm comes up by your ear. Press it down. See if you can get a bit higher. Good. Again, arm up. Press it down, getting ever higher. See if you can get onto the tips of those shoulder blades. Other arm. And exhale, press. Grand finale. Both arms up now. Up by your ears and then press it down, reaching forward. Lovely. Last one. Bring it up. Inhale. Exhale. Press it down strongly. Yes. Arms up, chest down. Ooh, and just take a moment. Just to release your head side to side. So bringing one ear and then the other towards the mat. Just to release your neck. Lovely. And now you're going to grab your secret weapon if you need it. So we're going to do our roll-ups. As I said, if you need to pop a little something, a little head cushion or a little rolled up hand towel under your lower back. If you have trouble getting up, it's going to make all the difference. All right. And you are going to hold your squishy again. So legs straight. Let's flex our feet. Press the backs of your legs into the floor so you fire up those leg muscles. Tailbone lengthening towards the heels here, and then you're going to hold your squishy above your chest. All right. Now squeeze on the squishy a little bit. See how you can fire up those pectoral muscles, those big rupee muscles here in the front of your chest by squeezing on the squishy. All right. You're going to take a breath in. As you exhale, you're going to bring the squishy down and forward, rolling yourself up. Press your lower back into the floor. That's it. At the top there, you're going to take your squishy past your feet. Keep your shoulders down. Now, in this position, pull your belly button back and see that allows you to go a little bit further forward. Let's go again. So we exhale, rolling down. All the way. At the bottom, if you're comfortable in your shoulders, take your arms above your head. And then off we go with some fierce intention here. Arms up on the inhale. Exhale, keep it going. Proffering your squishy towards your feet. Take it past your feet, pulling your belly button back the other way, shoulders down. Let's go again. Exhale. One vertebra at a time. Imagine you're pulling the squishy ball into your body between your thighs. It will help. Arms over your head. Here we go, chaps. Inhale, like you mean it. Press that lower back into the floor. That's it, all the way up. Reach the squishy past your feet. Looking good, guys. That's it. Relax the head forward, Tanya. There you go. Last one. Here we go. Down. Taking it down. And are you ready? Last one. Inhale, up we come. Exhale, keep it going. That's it. These are looking superb. Take the squishy past your feet. That's it. Shoulders down. Yes, thank you. This one's going to take us down to stay. So get rid of your secret weapon behind your back. We do not need it. And now let's roll down with beautiful control. And at the bottom there, we're just going to take a full body stretch because it feels nice. Ooh, stretch it out. Make yourself as long as you've ever been in your life. And now you're going to place the squishy under your bottom. All right, so again, as before, take a moment to find the sweet spot here. Adjust as you need to. Take a breath in. Now, as you exhale, let's fire up those abs. So imagine your belly button and a corresponding point in your back pulling towards each other, your two hips drawing towards each other. Imagine like a bubble in your center, the top and the bottom pressing towards each other to fire up all those lovely muscles that are going to help keep you stable on your squishy ball while we muck around with our legs. All right. So one leg at a time into tabletop. Feel your core helping to keep you nice and stable there. And you're just going to take one leg away straight. And then you're going to change legs. So it's our single leg stretch, keeping our chest down on the floor. That's it. Now remember, the lower you take this extending leg to the floor, the harder you're going to make it for yourself, which is completely fine as long as you're not letting your back arch and losing your connection in your center. If this feels easy peasy lemon squeezy, take your arms off, arms above your chest. See how that feels. Looking good, guys. Appreciate the work your core is doing here to keep you nice and steady on your squishy ball. Let's do 4 more. 4, 3, throat stays nice and soft. 2, and 1. Good. Bring both legs up straight, feet above your hips. Good. You're going to let one leg drop towards your face and one leg drop towards the floor. Hands back on the floor if you need the support. And then we're just going to go into our scissors. So changing legs. That's it. And change. And change. And change. Good. 4, 10. And 9. And 8. And 7. And 6. 5. 4. Really good. 3. 2. 1. Now stay in your scissors. The top leg, the one that's near your face, is going to bend and you're going to start bicycling backwards. That's it. So a nice slow motion bicycle movement, as if you're doing it underwater, like some fabulous synchronized swimmer. Nice and slow with lots of control. Gorgeous. Hands off the floor if you want an extra challenge. Again, feel the work in your core. Let's go the other way, chaps, now. So take the straight leg down first, and then we're pedaling forwards. Gorgeous. Keep breathing. There you go. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lovely. Bring both legs back above you. That's it. Just flex your feet now. That's it. Now, keep your feet above your hips. So even if you're loose, keep your feet above your hips here, Hilary. Don't let your legs drop towards your face. Keep them directly above your hips. That's it. You're going to rotate your legs into your Pilates V, so the inner line of your seam of your leggings comes towards you. And then you're going to let your legs drop open to a little straddle. Hopefully you will have given yourself enough space. Now put your hands on your inner thighs, so you're supporting your thighs. That's it. And then just enjoy the moment, letting gravity do its thing, having a little rock and roll there on your squishy ball. Super. Now with your hands on your inner thighs there, I want you to press your hands down into your thighs. Your thighs are going to reciprocate and press back against your hands. So you're resisting closing your legs all the way up, but pressing down as if your hands are trying to stop you, all the way back up to the top to your Charlie Chaplin Pilates V. Good. And then we're going to open back out again. Maybe you can go a little bit further this time. Keep the thighs supported, hands on your thighs, so you're nicely supported. There you go. Let's go again. So press the hands down against the thighs press back. And you reluctantly bring those legs together. All the way to the top. Super. Bring your feet back to parallel. And now, as Hilary was doing earlier, you're just going to let your legs drop towards you, doing the double whammy hammy. Supported on the squishy. There you go. Now feel your tailbone lengthening away to the bottom of your mat as you do this, softening in the hip crease. Lovely. Bring your legs back to tabletop. Bring one leg down. Bring the other leg down. Get rid of the squishy ball. Take the outer edges of your feet to the outer edges of your mat, arms in a T, and we're just going to do our windshield wipers. Flip-flopping over from one side to the other. Again, just let it go. Everyone feeling okay? Yes? Abigail? She's okay. Good. All right. Last little bit of ab work then. You're going to take the squishy ball once more, my friends, between your thighs. All right. And again, nice and high up. Bring your legs to tabletop. Now bring your big toes together and just slightly open your knees. So you're in a sort of a froggy position. But you want to be able to keep the squeeze on the squishy. So we're not opening the knees very far. Big toes are together though. That's it. Take your hands behind your legs. You're going to take a breath in. As you exhale, you're going to come up into your chest lift and then keep going so you can come up into your teaser prep. That's it. Keep the back rounded under. Scoopage. There we go. Take a breath in. Exhale, we're going to go down, keeping our legs exactly where they are. Now squeeze on the squishy. Use your hands pressing into your thighs and your thighs pressing back to go down with beautiful control. Gorgeous. Let's go again. Breath in. Exhale up into a chest lift and then keep it going to come up into your teaser prep. Super. Shoulders down. Relax the shoulders. Gorgeous. And then exhale, take yourself down one vertebra at a time. Don't worry if you clunk. That's why we're doing it. Iron out the clunks. One last time, chaps. Breath in. Exhale. Up you come into your little teaser prep. That's it. Now, as it's the last time, we're going to start lifting our breastbone to the ceiling, straightening our back. Keep a squeeze on the squishy. That's it. Straighten the back. Either hold it there, or how about we take our hands off? Palms up, forward, looking towards the weekend. Six Nations Rugby. Yes. Bring yourself down. Excellent work, everybody. Bring your feet into long froggies and just relax forward over your legs. I'm feeling there's not much in the way of rugby fans here. No? All right, so just relax over your legs. And like we did earlier, pull the belly button back towards your spine and out the other side, and just feel how that allows you to actually go a little bit further forward. It's very interesting. Let your head drop. Just breathe into it. And then bring yourself up. Just hold on to your knees so you can get a nice straight spine. Remember, not flaring into the ribs. Keep the ribs soft into the body. Then you're just going to take a hand across your body on the outside of your leg. Other hand is your kickstand, and we're just rotating around the spine. Staying completely upright. Don't lean off your axis here. Keep upright. Keep your gaze level, and then just rotate around the spine. Back to center. Other side. Use the hand on the outside of the leg here. Get a little bit of leverage. That's it, to twizzle round. That's it. Nice. Right from the base of your spine. And back to center. Good. Let's go one more each side. It's generally better the second time. Here we go. Exhaling as you turn. Be that barbershop sign, spiraling up and out. Back to center. Other side, last one. Gorgeous. And bring yourself back. Good. Grab your squishy again. Seeing some serious work today, huh? And again, you're going to place it between your thighs, nice and high up, like this. And you're going to come into your 4-point kneeling. 4-point kneeling. So the usual deal here, chaps, you want hands under shoulders. But with the squishy, you might find that your knees are a little narrower than normal. I mean, they're still sort of under your hips, but I want you to squeeze on the squishy, all right? Then you're going to take a breath in, exhale, round the back over into your hissing black cat shape. Let your head drop. Squeeze the squishy, pull it up into your body. Inhale as you lengthen through from your tailbone, stretching out the spine, going all the way to that luscious arch back position. That's it. Stretch out your throat as well. Let's go again. Exhale, round the back over. Push the mat away from you through your hands. And then lengthen through, shoulder blades sliding down your back. Pulling long out of the crown of your head. Lovely. One last one. Here we go. Exhale. Inhale. Creating space between the vertebrae here as we lengthen out the spine. And then return your back to neutral. In the middle there, neutral. And you're going to tuck your toes. All right, tuck your toes underneath you. If you need to reach back and help them, your pinky doesn't want to go under, give it a little bit of assistance. All right, so we're going to go back into our black cat rounded back shape. All right, breath in, exhale, round the back. Now you're going to stay in this position, in this rounded back position, as you take a breath in. Exhale, fire up that core even more and let your knees hover just a couple of inches above the floor. And then bring yourself down. Keeping the back rounded the whole time. We're not coming into flat back. That's it. Breath in. Exhale, fire up that core. Fasten that corset tighter around your midline. Let your knees float off the floor. And bring it down, staying in your rounded back. Let's go again. Breath in. Exhale. We float. And we come down. One last one like this. Breath in. Exhale. Float those knees, a little knee hover. And down you go. Last one, chaps, with optional extras if you fancy them. Otherwise, just do that again. Breath in. Exhale, hover those knees. Now you're going to stay hovered as you take a breath in. Exhale, squeeze on the squishy ball. Squeeze those thighs and release it off, staying hovered. Exhale, squeeze on the squishy ball, keeping the back rounded. And release. And squeeze on the squishy ball. Two more. Exhale, squeeze it like you're going to pop it. And release, last one. Exhale, squeeze. Release, lower your knees. That's it. And let's come off our wrists. Shake out your hands. Ha, 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 ha. There we go. Do remember, if you don't like being on your hands like that for so long, you could always come into gorilla fists. Or alternatively, you could pop something under the heel of your hand like that, so you haven't got such a sharp angle at your wrist there. All kinds of options available. All right, one last little thing like this, all right? Back into your 4-point kneeling when your hands have recovered. So start with hands under shoulders as before, but then you're going to take a hand step forward. 1, 2. All right. So your hands are no longer directly under your shoulders. They're sort of diagonally forward. Tuck your toes again, keeping a squeeze on the squishy. Take a breath in. Exhale, fire up that core, close that corset to hover up your knees. Little jackrabbits, chaps. Remember these? So you're going to straighten your legs. So you come into a sort of plank, and now your hands will be directly under your shoulders. That's it, down. Get your hips down. That's it. Bend your knees, take your hips back. That's it. Keeping the knees off the floor if you can. Straighten the legs. Hands come under your shoulders. Breastbone reaching to the top of your mat. Lovely. Bend the legs, take the hips back. Couple more of these, but do stop if you feel cooked. Here we go, feeling strong. And bring it back. 2 more if you've got it in you. Here we go, going for gold. Get those shoulders down away from your ears. Lovely. And bring it back. Last one. Jackrabbit, bouncing forward. Pyong, pyong. Drop the knees. And again, just push back into a child's pose. Take the squishy away. Reach it out. Nice work, guys. All right, we're going to come onto our front body now for a little bit of back extension work. Still with a squishy ball. And you're going to have it out in front of you, what we call our Tom Daley dive position. Hands on the top of your ball here. All right. So your shoulders will come up slightly, but don't just let them come up round your ears. Keep them down a little bit, all right? And then your tailbone is lengthening towards your heels. Press down in the area where your shoelaces would be. Can you feel that? Feel how that fires up the legs. And then pull your belly button away from the floor. So to start with, you're going to inhale, roll an imaginary marble forward with your nose. So you can see your squishy ball. Now press down on your squishy ball and roll it towards you, getting those shoulders down. So we come up into a little back extension. That's it. Exhale as you roll it forward, body comes down. Inhale, marble roll with the nose. Press down on the squishy, bring it in towards you. Lovely. And take it down. Let's go again. Inhale, marble roll. Roll that croissant dough towards you. Oh, that pan au chocolat shall be mine. Lovely. I'm going to do 2 more. What do you say? Inhale, get that marble roll foot first so we start working into the top part of the back. Lots of space in the front body. Now, as you start to lower the body, feel as if you're pulling your belly button even more towards your spine. And take it down. Now, for this last one, if you want to start with the squishy ball a little bit further up, so on your wrists or under your forearms, be my guest. Starting the same way with our marble roll. Pressing down, bringing the squishy ball in towards us, possibly coming a little higher this time. Gorgeous. Shoulders down, back of the neck long. Lovely. Now again, as you go down, pull that belly button in, away from the mat. All the way down. Lovely work, chaps. Push back into your child's pose. Let's have big toes together, knees to the width of your mat. Bring your bottom down towards your heels and then stretch forward. Gorgeous. All right, we're going to do a little bit of butt work. And if you want to beef up your butt work, you can add ankle weights to your ankles. Optional, you'll still get a nice workout without them. It's up to you. I'm going to go for it today as it's nearly the weekend. Hey ho. There we go. I'm lusting after Tanya's pink ankle weights. Very jazzy. All right. What a lovely sound Velcro makes, doesn't it? And you're going to come back into your 4-point kneeling. Now, we have done a fair bit of work in our 4-point kneeling, so remember what I said about doing gorilla hands or popping something under the heel of your hand if your wrists are getting a bit fatigued. All right, into your 4-point kneeling for some juicy butt work. Remember this plane-shaped card of your front body. Yes, here, like a queen of hearts. Keep that facing the floor the whole time. Don't let a corner tilt up, all right? Shoulders down, belly button to spine. You're going to take your left leg back, toe on the floor. Now remember, as you do this, you don't want to drop into your lower back as you start lifting the leg like this. We're not going Russian gymnast on it. We're keeping that lower back nice and long, and then we're lifting the leg against it. That's it, and bring it down. Lift it up and down. Exhale up, inhale down. This is 4. Good. Keep the shoulders down away from the ears. And 5. That's it. Keep the arms straight. It's just the leg going up. There you go. And 8. And 9. Number 10, we're going to hold up. Hold it up there. We're going to flex the foot and point the foot and flex it. Now keep that leg at the same height. Don't let it start giving into gravity. Imagine you've got a Mission Impossible laser just under your leg. Don't set off the alarms. And 6. Nice strong flex. Use the ankle. 7. And 8. Looking good, chaps. And 9. Number 10, we're going to keep the foot flexed. We're going to pulse up with the heel. Here we go. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the leg so it's at 90 degrees. Foot stays flexed. Now we're going to stamp on the ceiling with our foot. Here we go. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lovely. Keep the leg in the shape it is, but lower it so that it crosses your other leg, as if you want to go to the toilet. And then bring it back up into your donkey kick. Cross it over. Good. Keep the body still. It's just the leg moving, staying in that same 90-degree angle shape. And see if you can't lift it a little bit higher on your donkey kick each time you come up. This is 5-ish, down, and 6. Really doing 8. Keep going, keep breathing. Down, and 7, down, and 8. Straighten the leg, point the foot, lower it down. Let's just shake out the wrists before we go to the other side. Ooh, buns of steel. That's what we're going to have. Buns of steel. Ready for Easter. Hot cross buns of steel. Oh, I love a hot cross bun. Actually, oh no, it's not Shrove Tuesday yet, is it? Nowhere near. No, ignore me, ignore me. Let's do the other side, shall we? I was getting a bit too enthusiastic about eating pancakes. So shoulders down, belly button to spine, right foot back now, big toe on the floor. Remember what I said about your lower back? And then we lift and we lower and we lift and we lower. Keep your knee facing the mat. Don't let the leg turn out. And 4. And the leg lengthens, if I can say it, as it goes up. Lengthens even more as it comes down. This is 8. Down. And 9. Good. Down. Number 10, we're going to hold it up there, hold it up. And we flex. And we point. And we flex. And we point. Check your belly button is still pulling to your spine. And 5. Keep the leg at the same height. Don't let it drop. And 7. And 8. Tough it out, chaps. Here we go. 9. Number 10, we keep flex to pulse it up from the heel for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the leg into 90 degrees, stamping on the ceiling for our donkey kicks. Here we go. For 10, 9, 8, 7. Keep breathing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Into the home straight. Bring that leg down, crossing over its other one. Bring it back into your donkey kick. And down, and up, and down, and up. Shoulders down. Watch they don't start coming up as you fatigue. This is 6, and up, and 7. Nearly there. Lovely work, chaps. 8. Hold it up, straighten the leg, strong to the finish. Point the foot, bring it down. Ooh, and reach back. There you go. All the hard stuff is over. We're going to do some nice stretching. It's going to be lovely. So grab whatever props you like to use for this. I'm going to use my squishy ball and the evil ring. All right. Oh, so magic circle. We're going to start with our glutes. So I'm going to place the squishy ball under my butt. You can leave your ankle weights on if you want to. And then you just take an ankle over a knee, hold on behind the thigh, and then just coax that thigh towards your body. It's nice on the squishy. You can go a little bit further. Nicely supported. Get that nice opening in the glutes that we've just worked. That's it. Just breathe. Gorgeous. Let's go to the other side. Just let it go. Give the muscles time to release, to lengthen out like gooey caramel. Super. Let's untie our legs and get into a hammy stretch. So you stay on your squishy ball, keep one leg down to support yourself though. And then if you want to use the band or the magic circle, take the leg up. Ease yourself into it nice and gently. If you've got the magic circle, you can push that pad away from you to the ball of your foot hard, like you're going to snap it. And then when you release that pressure off, the leg's just going to drop closer to your face. And then you can go again, pressing it hard away from you. So the circle lengthens into an oval. Release that off so it drops back into a circle and the leg's just going to come ever closer towards you. There you go. If you've got a band, you can do the bend and stretch. Soften in the hip crease. And just be prepared to be amazed at your newfound flexibility. Super, let's change legs. Again, ease yourself into it. Letting that leg drop towards you. Really nice, everyone. Nice deep breathing as we let the muscles lengthen out. Super. Let's bring the leg down. Get rid of any props. Lift your hips so you can get rid of the squishy if you've been using it. And you're going to make your way to 4-point kneeling any which way you want to. All right. I will meet you there. Come into the middle of your mat. Hands under shoulders, knees under hips. You're going to tuck the toes and bring yourself up into a downward dog. Adjust the breadth of your downward dog as you need to. And remember, you can always hold on to the sides of your mat if your hands have gone a bit slippy. So lift that hip crease up, back and away from you. Let your breastbone drop towards the floor, shoulders down. Ribs are nice and soft into your body. And then you're letting your heels just extend towards the mat. Open out that buttock crease area. Let's bend the knees. We're going to walk gently back in, slowly. Hanging over your legs, keep the knees bent and just do a little shake out of the upper body there. Take a breath in, exhale, up we come. All the way to the top, where we're going to take our little chest opener. So interlace your hands behind your back. Take the hands back and away from you. There you go. Keep that lower back, the tailbone lengthening to the floor so you haven't gone completely. Change the interlace of your fingers. Go again. Super. Let's come back to center to finish this thing off in style. Whoop. Excuse me, I'm losing my t-shirt. I'm all hunched up here. Not comfortable. All right, let's stand with our feet shoulder width apart, knees slightly bent. Let's do the flim flam again. Now, of course, so much easier after our Pilates. Everything nice and warm and loosened up, mobile, ready for whatever that rest of the day holds for us. Come back to center. Keep the knees bent. We're just going to hang over one side. Let your head go here. Don't be looking up. Let it go. Up and over. Exhale as you go up and over. Super. Up and over. Nice work, chaps. Up and over. Up and over. Good. One more time. Back to center. Let's bring our feet together. Hands on your hips. We're going to do a couple of little plies. That's it. Nice and squishy in the bottom of your plie, like you could just keep going. Ooh. That's it. Keep those feet together. That's it. As you straighten your legs, squeeze your inner thighs together. Feel how that gives you some lift, which we are now going to use to our advantage because we're going to let ourselves float up onto our tippy toes. That's it. Now stick the crown of your head to the ceiling and reluctantly lower your heels so you're getting taller and taller. Gorgeous work. One last one with added arms for balance. Squishy plie. Squeeze those inner thighs, push the ground away from you, and then float on up like a Bristol balloon. Hold it, hold your core. Absolutely fantastic, everybody. Really super work. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a lovely weekend when you get there, and I hope to see you soon.